Welcome to the Cyber Threat Bulletin, where we keep you up to date on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. I am your host Ragsha, and today we will be discussing the latest incidents in the world of cybersecurity. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on cyber threat landscape. Stay informed, stay secured. Let's dive right in. Our first story revolves around a notorious botnet known as Rapper Bot. Researchers have recently discovered new samples of this bot that have been equipped with cryptojacking capabilities. Fortinet researchers uncovered these samples, which were used to build a botnet specifically targeting game servers with distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks. Notably, the researchers have identified key differences between the different versions of the bot employed in this campaign, including significant updates to its malware functionality, such as the communication protocol. Rapper Bot remains a dangerous threat due to its continuous updates aimed at evading detection. However, there are effective mitigation strategies. Since the primary infection vector relies on compromising SSH services using weak or default passwords, strengthening security measures, such as enabling public key authentication and setting strong passwords for all internet-connected devices, can help mitigate this threat. Moving on to our next story, UK outsourcing giant Capita has been informing its customers about a cyberattack that occurred in early April. The company initially announced on April 3 that it had experienced a cyber incident affecting access to internal Microsoft Office 365 applications. Although the attack disrupted some services for individual clients, Capita clarified that the majority of its client services remained unaffected. Unfortunately, the situation escalated when the Black Basta ransomware gang added Capita to its data leak site on April 17. The gang claimed to have stolen personal and financial data, including bank account details, physical addresses, and even passport scans. In a recent update, Capita acknowledged that a small portion of its server estate, less than 0.1%, had experienced data exfiltration. As a result, the company had to notify the university's superannuation scheme, USS, the largest pension scheme in the UK, that the personal information of approximately 470,000 active, deferred, and retired members had been compromised. The exposed data includes names, dates of birth, national insurance numbers, and USS member numbers. Our final story focuses on a vulnerability in the WordPress Advanced Custom Fields plugin that is being actively exploited by hackers. The vulnerability, identified as CVE 2023-30777, is a high-severity reflected cross-site scripting (XSS) flaw. It allows unauthenticated attackers to steal sensitive information and escalate their privileges on affected WordPress sites. The website security company Patchstack discovered the flaw on May 2, and a proof of concept (POC) exploit was made public on May 5, just a day after the plugin vendor released a security update with version 6.1.6. Unfortunately, a large number of websites, over 1.4 million based on WordPress.org stats, have yet to upgrade to the latest version of the plugin. This provides attackers with a significant attack surface to exploit and potentially compromise vulnerable WordPress sites. Lastly, we turn our attention to a Chinese hacker group that has been targeting Korean companies. Researchers have confirmed two affected companies, one specializing in semiconductors and the other in smart manufacturing utilizing artificial intelligence. The hacking tools used in these attacks point to the involvement of a Chinese hacker group such as Cryptojacking or Dalbit. Notably, a Chinese text file containing instructions on how to use the hacking tool was discovered, further supporting this assumption. That's all for today's Cyber Threat Bulletin. We hope you found this informative and helpful in keeping you informed on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on cyber threat landscape.